Yo, it's your boy John Juan here with Politics as Usual, and this is Behind the Bars Curtain Call, the outro to my new project, Time Difference. Here's a quick fun fact. There are no features on Time Difference whatsoever, except for that Let's Go at the beginning of the curtain call. That's actually the engineer, Just Beats. He felt as though that was a dope segue into the outro, and I don't disagree. You know, when I first heard the mix back, he sent it to me, and I'm like, I didn't say that. And then the more I listened to it, I'm like, is that Just? And so when I reached out to him, he told me, he was like, yeah, I thought that was a dope segue into the final track, you know, and I'm like, you know, you got that, bro. I'm with it. So that's Just Beats. Shout out to my guy. He engineered the full project and straight fire. As the curtain calls and it's win, loss, or draw, I know what side I'm on. When the curtain calls, I know what side I'm on. I know what side I prepared to be on, you know, so it's no surprises for me at the end when the results come in, you know. The home team on top, baby. Living life to the fullest. If you ain't being foolish, this designer got my fit going stupid. I'm living life, man. I have no complaints, you know, and I'm doing so fly, you know. Whole different designer bag. I ain't rocking the same thing that y'all rocking, you know. I like to rock fly stuff. I like to rock a little vintage, you know, a little competition on me. Keep it cool. Spent a week in DC, all I did was eat. Fine dining by the watercraft from the sea. Like I said, I spent some time down in DC not too long ago. Me and my lady just trying out different restaurants and seeing what the place had to offer. And I had some really, really fresh seafood with just about every meal that I chose. And it was great, man. I like DC, and I'll be back real soon. Doing fly shit a hater might never see, cause they too nickel and dime and want something free. Haters too busy trying to scheme on something, so they might never get to experience the fruits of the labor and the best things that life has to offer. Me, I don't fall into that category, so I'm gonna have a good life and experience nice things and share that with my loved ones. I work harder, so my playtime a little different. Get extra hours when you fly, now it's a time difference, you know? I think it's cool when I leave Jersey and I'm like 3 hours behind when I get to LA. You know, I feel like it's adding extra hours to the day. If you leave at the right time, you get like an extra 3 hours. You know, that's just my thinking, you know. It could logically not make sense, but, you know, it's music and it's entertainment and it's my mind. So that's just how I feel, you know. I feel like I get an extra 3 hours if I go west, or, you know what I mean, in certain parts of DR, it's like 2 hours behind, you know, so that's cool. Now Saratoga popping off with every meal. Like my demeanor when it's pouring, no, I'm very chill. If you gather anything from my interviews or from these behind the bars, you know that I'm chill. I ain't too rah-rah, too rowdy, you know, so just like that sparkling Saratoga that I like to drink, you know, I'm cool as a fan, you know. I kept it real with my people, really did the most. The realest thing I ever did was elevate my folks. The realest nigga that I know is probably my pops. Taught me even when it's rough, keep your head high. Cause a fool with no faith is a dead guy. And they'll play you if you let them stay up on your grind. Yeah, family is everything to me, you know. Shout out to my pops, helped produce the man that you see today. Instilling values, religion, and, you know, just honesty and coof about me, you know, so I take care of who take care of me, and family is definitely the most important thing to me under God, you know, so with that, I take care of my peoples, and I think that you should too. Having no faith, man, is a real bummer. If you ain't got that, you ain't got nothing at all, you know, because everything here is divine. So keep your faith high and don't get lost in the sauce. On wax, I took a vow to never tell a lie. Really a day in the life of me as movie time. Main character, far away from NPCs. My arc is crazy because I never used to make a scene. I feel like my life is a movie, you know, one of those rags to riches story. And I don't have riches yet, but I definitely ain't got rags. And I've come a long way. I'm something to be championed, something to be paraded. And I got mad main character energy. I recently started watching Lost, In one of the episodes, when they were sailing off from the island, you see all of these people that just came out of nowhere that wasn't a part of the ensemble cast. And I'm like, look at all these NPCs, you know what I mean? The extras, you know, I ain't an extra in this story. I ain't an extra in nobody's story, you know? Like I said before, like, ask my business partners what it is, you know? When I come into the scene, I help change the landscape. And that's how you should be. Don't just be a part of something just to be a part of it, you know? What you bring to the table, how can you help elevate yourself and everyone around you, you know? So big main character energy over here. Yo, this was Behind the Bars with Politics as Usual. I'm John Juan. Make sure you stream my new project, Time Difference, on all platforms. And make sure you follow me on Instagram too, @PlentySkills. And let me know what you think about the new music. Peace.